In the U.S. presidential showdown today, where President Joe Biden and Republican frontrunner Donald Trump faced each other, foreign policy and regional tensions, including wars, emerged as points of contention. Now, the two contenders clashed fiercely over Washington's position in the Russia-Ukraine war. This included U.S. aid to Ukraine and the country's contribution to NATO. Trump suggested that the Biden administration had, quote-unquote, encouraged Russia to invade Ukraine, taking a jibe at President Biden's leadership. Trump said that the Russian President Vladimir Putin would have never invaded Ukraine if Joe Biden was, quote-unquote, a respected leader. With this, the former president vowed to settle the conflict between the two countries if brought to power. Referring to the NATO alliance, Trump further said that U.S. was paying for everybody's bills. Accusing Biden of faulty policies, Trump said, and I'm going to quote here, "We are closer to World War III than ever before, and Joe Biden will drive us there." Now, President Biden pushed back on this statement and said that Trump will light the match for World War III after he lets Russia's Putin do, quote-unquote, whatever he wants to the NATO alliance. Both leaders then moved over to the Israel-Hamas war. Biden said the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu had agreed to resolve the conflict. He also refuted Israel's claims of U.S. not supporting Tel Aviv in the face of horrors and added that the only help that Washington denied is the sending of 2,000-pound bombs over concerns related to life loss. While closing his argument, Biden added that Hamas wanted to continue the war but has been more or less pacified. Trump came heavily on the president's claims. He said that Israel was the one wanting to continue the war, while adding that Israel should be allowed to, quote-unquote, finish the job.
Israel's the one that wants to go. He said the only one who wants to keep going is Hamas. Actually, Israel is the one, and you should let him go and let him finish the job. He doesn't want to do it. He's become like a Palestinian, but they don't like him because he's a very bad Palestinian. He's a weak one.
Separately, Trump continuously punched Biden over U.S. chaotic withdrawal from Afghanistan. He referred to it as a, quote-unquote, most embarrassing day in the history of the U.S. and also called it Afghanistan horror show. In turn, Biden accused Trump of wanting to pull out from NATO and head towards an isolationist policy. Biden slammed Trump over his dismissal stance on Washington's capabilities. He added that no president would talk so foul of their own country, calling U.S. the, quote-unquote, envy of the world.